And welcome back. This is ballerscuba with more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm joined as always by my landmark discovering squad of Ricky, Shulk, and Melia. Ryan, Dunban, and Charlotte are along with us. Apparently I had to go slightly to the left to discover the Napon Tower landmark. I do have this party with me because they are the ones that need the most work as far as I can tell, especially when it comes to the skills. But we'll check arts first just to kind of verify that I need work with them here. Shulk still needs the most work. He's got, what, 4 levels of normal arts and... what is that? 6, 8, 9, 11, 13, 15, 18 levels on Minato stuff, so he needs a lot of work. I'm primarily focused on him because he's the one that needs the most work, as you might anticipate, so focus. Ricky also needs 4 levels. In order to max out what I'm using on him, let alone the stuff that I'm not using on these people. With Melia, I really just need the 2 levels on Summon Ice. I believe that is it. Then she will be done. With Ryan, we're done. Dunban's done, at least on the stuff that I'm using. I've been using the AP that I've gotten outside of that in order to level up things that I'm not using, so maybe I can show them off a little bit later. But for now, they are officially done. I need to focus on other people. With Charlotte, I really only need 1 level, the shield bullet. I use that a lot, so I want to max that out. The other thing that I need is headshot. I need 3 levels there. But I don't use headshot that much. It's not necessarily my favorite. I just kind of use it for chain links. That's pretty much it. So we are more or less done with her, just the one thing. We need more skill points though. That's definitely something that I need, particularly on Ricky and Melia. We need to get more resistance to all debuffs on Cuddly Hero. We are, what, about 1,250 away from that. And Melia is about over 1,000 away from Rejection of Evil, reduces spike attacks by 50%. I do need to change their skill links very quickly. There is something that Ryan gives over, and that would be increases AP awarded in battle. It increases it by 15%, which isn't a lot, especially this early on, but I want to start working on that now. Let's get that done as soon as possible so that we can get as much AP as possible. It makes sense. I haven't bothered changing the actual equipment or gems or anything like that because it doesn't really matter right now because I don't have any more AP up. And there's no way to increase skill points, unfortunately, but that's not really going to be a big problem until I get Fiora in the party, I think. So, with that done, we have a lot to do today. We're going to mainly do side quests. So let's start with some ones that I have done before, but there will be a lot that we do that is different this time. We're going to go down a lot of alternate paths in the next few videos. In this session, we have quite a bit of work to do. So, let's head to Mann Stall. We need to... who is this? Sesame. Oh, he's already on his way, so that's who I need to talk to. I don't think I've ever seen him actually go to his spot, but yeah, Sesame here. We have one more quest from you, the final stage of your plan. I believe that Melia comments on this one, which is why I put it off till now, but it is not necessary, it's not too difficult. He needs us to defeat a monster. I believe the name is Dark Marakmore. There we go. He's on Anti-Air Battery 3. Only shows up at night, but we do get attack stability. But it's only level 2. 5,000 gold, 1,200 experience. Pretty much useless at this point. Money I can use, but I think I already have as much as I'm going to need. No need for me to actually get any more. The only thing that's going to cost me money right now is Colony 6 reconstruction. And that one's not going to be too difficult. So that is the first one down. That was quick enough. So let's head into the military district. There is someone here that also has a quest for us. We are actually going to be doing it slightly differently this time. This one is coming from Monica. She probably doesn't want to show up just yet. I believe she starts showing up right at midnight. Even though everything says like 18. Yeah, that's when she just pops out of that room right there. So Monica has a quest for us. We've done this quest before, but we went an alternate route with it. We didn't actually complete this quest, so we're gonna read this from the beginning. Why, thank you for gracing me with your presence, my matchmaker. Confused? Oh, but why? I was merely thanking you for the agreement we're about to make. Could you go into more detail? But Ricky thought Shulk know everything about everything. Not this time, Ricky. We'll just have to listen. You really can't guess? We are slow now, aren't we? Aren't I talking to the person who can get anything for anyone? Which leads me to my request. I want a Tephra drop. If you give it to another along with words of love, they fall for you, and you will be together forever. How interesting. Are you referring to a sort of local superstition? It's not a superstition. What's your angle, girl? Aha! You want it for yourself. Well, too bad. I heard of it first. But I have no need to rely on such things, I'll have you know. Really? Because your eyes are telling me quite the opposite. You do have someone you wish to use it on, don't you? Enough. First come, first served. So, do I have your aid? And we get romantic notions of girl. So, like I said, we have technically accepted this quest before, although we did not complete it. Instead, we completed romantic notions of a boy. You get this one by talking to Andreas right about now. We'll start getting some visions to kind of go over it a little bit more in detail right after I go through this. But we are going to be completing romantic notions of a girl this time. Monica wants to give Eric a Tephra drop after hearing that they make the recipient fall in love with whoever gives it to them. Go look for it in the Tephra cave. It's in the Spring of Grief. For doing this, you get like next to nothing. 1,200 gold, 300 experience, and soil gear. I probably should have done this earlier. But Melia commented, so we put it off until now. You will? You'll find it for me? Yes, it's all coming together. Not long now until my dreams become reality. And now we get the visions. That Monica, hey? She scrubs up well, but I'm not looking for anything serious. She gets all soppy on me, I'll just dump her and move on. Monica married him? But why? How could she pick Eric? She doesn't know what he's really like, he's just using her. Andreas is not happy about this, but we made him happy last time, so we won't make him happy this time. Just a little longer, Eric. Soon we will be together. Huh? Is there something you'd like to tell me? If not, I suggest you be on your way. No problem, leave it to me. You're already telling me to leave. If Shulk put his mind to it, Ricky know he succeed. I'm relying on you too, Ricky. Alright, so we got a little bit of few things going on there. Who's over here? Oh, this is Andreas. So, like I said, he will have a quest for you once you accept romantic notions of a girl. That's the one that we did last time, which is romantic notions of a boy. But we're not going to do that this time, because we're doing things differently. Now, the next person that I want to talk to is Emmy Leader. Once again, we have technically done this quest, but we did not complete it this way. So we're going to need a different party member because there are unique comments on this one, even though we've seen it before, because it's technically a new path we will have around in the party to show off the unique comments with Emmy Leader. It is Ryan, isn't it? Yes. Don't walk away from me. Hey, good news, guys. People have started noticing all the things I've done. You mean I did for you. It's very different. And now I'm eligible to take the Lieutenant Colonel test. If I beat the current Lieutenant Colonel, I'll take his place. Then my dream will come true. Well, that's that. Yes, a satisfactory performance. It's still too early to celebrate. I haven't won yet. You feeble, worthless amateur. Did you really think you could better me? Or maybe everyone stopped going easy on you because you're a girl. I just realized that's not how you're supposed to phrase it. Or maybe everyone started going easy on you because you're a girl. If they stopped going easy on her, then she would have been more prepared. At least that's my interpretation. What? Like, this whole quest has had, like, typos and everything. I mean, leader stuff seems to have typos a lot. You don't think I could lose, do you? I'd like to say that's impossible, but you're probably right. I doubt I'll stand a chance even if I start intensive training right now. but I might have better odds with a strong weapon and armor. And then we find out some bad things. I won! I can't believe it, I won! No! How can this be? A poison-coated sword? You cowardly wretch! So remember, we have the choice of giving her a poisoned sword or a carbo shield, I believe it's called. I don't think there's anything special about the shield. That's the only way. I know what equipment I need, but none of it's ready. I thought I still had a while until the test, you see. I need a small, easy-to-use sword or a strong light shield. I ordered the sword from a Napon merchant in Satoru Marsh. The shield should be lying in the Colony 6 storage area. My entire future is riding on this. You have to help me. And so we get a young captain's challenge. The lieutenant colonel qualification test is about to start. It's not looking good for any leader, though. Help her out. She needs a sword or a shield. Find a Napon claymore or a carbo shield. 3,300 gold, 600 experience, and who knows what items. Last time we went with carbo shield because it's better. This time we're going to go with a Napon claymore, and she's probably not going to like us too much about it. No sweat, will be done before you know it. Hey, Ryan, you want to get reward quickly, too? Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Nah, I'm just yanking your chain. This is about helping people. It's mostly for the rewards. You've stuck by me this long. I knew you'd help me. And so we get the quest from Emmy Leader. Now, it is time to lock myself out of a quest. Let's head down and talk to Jan, make sure that we have as much affinity with him as I need. I believe that I already have it, but he's... There he is. I was about to say he's not here, but he's a little bit further down than I thought. Yeah, it looks like he's already saying stuff that we have seen before. No, this is new. We have seen it before, just not this time. So yeah, he's talking about Mini, and we need that update in order to get, well, something that leads to a quest. Last time we actually did lead to the quest, but this time we're not going to do that so much. All right, so spoke to Jan. Let's head down to the residential district. There's a few things that can be taken care of down here as well. We're going to spend a lot of time in Colony 9 today. That's just the way that things are going to work. There are a lot of quests down here, as it turns out. The first one is here with Zukazu, who's at night, right. Who do I need in my party for that one? Don't need anybody, so I'm bringing Shulk back in. I know we don't necessarily need him for any sort of fighting or anything like that, but I like having the people that I want to use in the fight with me, if possible. There's no unique comments for these two quests. The first time we did this one for Zukazu, so we're going to go through this quickly because we have, well, we did this one last time. Him and Jirok are fighting, Zukazu and Jirok, and Zukazu wants to leave, and he's asking us to bring the red pollen orb to him so that he becomes a stronger fighter, so that he can fight Jirok and win, and then be able to go out and explore the world. I prefer doing it that way, but that is not the way that we are going to do it this time. But that is a Big Brothers fight. It's mutually exclusive to a Little Brothers fight, which is what we are going to be doing. But we need to start a Big Brothers fight in order to unlock a Little Brothers fight. I'm saying a lot of phrases over and over again, but that's because the quest names are always very similar around here. So, let's head in here and find Jirok. He should be either walking there or already there. There he is. All right, so this one is indeed new. Once again, no unique comments. Might look like me and my big brother don't get along, but we do. He's my adopted brother, and I care for him as he cares for me. But I just can't let him go out traveling the world by himself. It's dangerous out there. He could get killed. Our next showdown is going to be the final showdown. I have to win so I can make him abandon his crazy ambitions. Oh, there's something you need to tell me? He wants a red pollen orb. Seriously? I know eating one of those would make him really strong. Looks like he's willing to do whatever it takes to beat me. Do you think you could give it to me? I can't let him win. Zukazu come so far. How can Zukazu lose? Now it's time to drop this plan of yours, just as you promised. You're going to stay here in the colony forever. Oh, I lost. I know it's a bit boring, but Colony 9's not so bad. I don't want my brother to go away. It'd be no fun without you. What if I never see you again? The Little Brothers fight is the quest that we get this time. The brothers' feud will finally come to an end. Find a red pollen orb for Jirok and stop Zukazu from leaving to travel around Bionis. Collect a red pollen orb from a location relating to the Napon. We have to get it from Zazadan. 7,500 gold, 1,500 experience, and jungle bottoms for my efforts. And then just a few things here. Going through it kind of quickly. He basically just said thank you. But last time we did a Big Brothers fight and Zukazu kind of went wherever he was able to go. This time we're going to prevent that. I feel a little bit worse about that. I feel a little bit worse about all of the results of the quests around now. Doing it the alternate path is not necessarily something that I'm happy about in terms of overall results. I feel like they're worse, but oh, by the way, Lucas has a quest for us to get nearer and nearer. I feel a little bit worse about doing the quests these ways, but I do want to show off the alternate path. Neither one is necessarily better than the other, but I definitely have my favorites, and I feel like some do have better rewards than others. But in terms of like actual plot or anything like that, they're supposed to be deemed equal. But we have to go get nearer and nearer from the Hezai Cape. We get almost nothing for that, considering there's level 30 monsters around there all the time. But we have to go get them, and we will. Next stop after Lucas is to speak to Jackson. He's hiding back here. Do I need anybody for this one? Who do I need for unique comments? Because we'll be doing this a different way. We need Melia in the party. She's already in the party. So let's talk to Jackson. Hi there. Ain't nothing better than staring at the sky, don't you think? It makes me feel a bit guilty, though. Like I'm wasting my time while everyone else is working hard. My little sister Dorothy had a go at me about it. She said I ain't gonna have much of a future if I carry on like this. That doesn't sound good. That a big problem. It really got me thinking. I can't carry on staring at the sky for the rest of my life, but I ain't no good for nothing else. What am I supposed to do? Here I was thinking about what to do next, and along you come. Must be some kind of fate. I think you're the right ones to find a job for me. I believe that you should forge your own future. Yeah, I know. But you don't just leave a sheep to get attacked by Wolf. I need someone to guide me, make sure I make the right choice. And we have received Jackson's awakening. Jackson, who stares at the sky all day long, has finally decided that it's time to get a job. Help him find employment somewhere. Look for someone who will take Jackson on as an apprentice. 2,200 gold, 450 experience, and something for our trouble. Thanks. My future's in your hands. Now let's kind of skip the inter-party dialogue at this point. Well, intra-party, I should say. Believe me, I'll put 110% into whatever job you choose. So we have to go find him a job. Last time we went to Giorgio and made Jackson a cook. This time we're going to do the opposite. We're going to go talk to somebody else. Speaking to somebody else, let's talk to Dionysus here. Once again, this is going to be technically new, so we will read it. Yon's become infatuated with a female soldier about 20 years old. She saved a lot of lives and is quite popular, but even so. Should a man of his age be doing such things? What do you think? And so we have two options. We can say he's too old for that girl, which unlocks a quest for us, a new quest, but we have done it. So we're going to do the other option, which is love keeps the ticker going. This locks us out of a quest, although it ends up with roughly the same affinity. We don't get the rewards for the quest, so we're doing it the second time. Love keeps the ticker going. I suppose so, you're probably right. It's good that someone can still find happiness at his age. And so we get an update to the affinity chart. It is new, so I want to take a look at it. We have understanding between Yon and Dionysus here, which is green, which is kind of nice considering. Anything else? Looks like Yon's trying to worm his way back into the Force. It says trying to worm his was back into the force. Probably remembered how good it feels to be of use to people. It's good to have goals in life. I need a hobby to keep myself from keeling over with boredom. I might take up painting, yes. Alright, so that is now done. Let's head to Tranquil Square next. We want to talk to Kenny Rohan, as it turns out. He is the one that we want to talk to for Jackson. So, maybe Jackson will become a sculptor or a painter or something. I see you're looking for potential employers. Your face says it all. I joke. Rumors of your work travel fast and hard in the colony. It's for the boy who's always staring at the sky, isn't it? The sky, it can be a picture, it can be music, it can be poetry. The sky is like a work of art. I don't mind looking after the boy. Of course, I'll need something in return. How about it? Exterminate the Tephra lizards at Villia Lake in Tephra Cave. I know the boy. He'll need more impulse than a tiny piece of sky. One day he'll want to go through Tephra Cave to see the whole sky. I think it's worth clearing a path for when that time comes. Sometimes it's necessary to shed blood in the name of art. Kenny Rohan is sometimes scary. Not gonna lie, sometimes he's a little weird.